What up, you weirdos? Dave here, and I Like Knives. Here to talk to you today about the Kershaw Emerson collaboration, the CQC-4KXL. This thing sports a blade of HCR13 MOV steel with handle. One side has a G10 slab, the other is just straight stainless steel. G10 has a stainless steel liner right in there. We have a 4-inch blade, a 5-inch handle, a 1.5-inch width, half an inch depth, and about 6 ounces in weight. So this thing is no small knife. The Emerson collaboration gives it that famous Emerson wave feature, which, just simple overview. As you're pulling this out of your pocket, all Emerson knives are tip up only. As you're pulling this out of your pocket, the wave is meant to grab onto the lip and deploy it while you're pulling it out of your pocket. Very innovative. I love new designs and redesigns pretty much, because Emerson basically with the release of their wave tried to, and I'm not saying this as if this is a new thing. I don't know how old the Emerson company is. But they tried to redefine how a knife opens. And I like that. And as far as I know, they're one of the only ones that do it. Them in collaborations with other companies. Also opens via thumb disc, via thumb disc, which can very easily be taken off with a Phillips head screwdriver. That's something that I love about this knife. I have about a dozen precision screwdriver sets in my room, and I own probably 0 T6 bits, because most knives use Torx 6 for the standoffs and Torx 8 for the pivots, Kershaw especially. And because of the Kershaw Weston, I don't own that anymore because of that dang pocket clip. That's T6. But these are Phillips head screws, which means that not only are precision Phillips easier to get your hands on, but I believe they are less likely to chip and fray and break and make you angry. So thank you, Emerson, for doing that. Good frame lock. As you can see there, juts out nice and deep. You can find it easy peasy, no problem. This has an absolute garbage clip. There's that much sticking out of your pocket. I hate that. I'm looking into ways that I can replace that, maybe make my own clip. I don't know, I'll figure that out. One thing that bothers me about this is that the blade only comes up that much. So, like right there? So that little knob there, the sharp knob there, that hurts when you hit your hand on it, that doesn't need to be there. I personally would much prefer a deep carry clip. Move this up, because there's no reason that this cannot take. There's so much empty space right here. Just move it half an inch up, whatever. And this is just empty space, so why can't we round that off and just make it less dangerous to the user? These are personal issues that I have. I absolutely love this blade style. It is so simple. It is so straightforward. Because of its size, because of its sharpness, because of the simplicity of its design, makes a great apple knife. I use this to make my breakfast this morning, and I love it. So great blade style. My biggest problem with this, I wish I cared about the clip. I wish I cared about there being empty space out here, because what I really care about, is how dang stiff this is. I don't know how to fix this. This is way too stiff. It hurts my thumb. I've spent a week greasing this several times, trying to lubricate it, and just working the pivot, trying to get it to actuate easier and cleaner without cramming my thumb in there. The problem is that the detent ball deep in here is so sharp, that the detent is so strong that it hurts to overcome. It hurts my hands anyway. So this is far too stiff. This knife makes me sad because I am so dearly close to appreciating it, even to loving it. If I could find a better clip to work with it, absolutely, I would recommend this for EDC carry, because I like big knives, and it's very narrow. But I can't, because it opens so stiffly, and I can't seem to fix it. So if you have experience with fixing over stiff knives, if you have experience with fixing this sort of thing, then absolutely I would recommend this to you. But if you don't, you're just looking for a big bladed EDC, or perhaps a fairly narrow work knife, I cannot recommend this to you. If you have any recommendations of how I can try to fix this, feel free to let me know below, because I want to like this. I want to love it, but I can't. Not as it is right now. And I've worked with it, but it just won't respond. Kershaw charges $65 for this baby. Amazon for $30. Blade HQ $40. I bought this in the glass case at Walmart for $30. So if you have a lubricant that works wonders, or a technique or a style, or I'm just missing something, and you know a secret that I don't, then absolutely buy it for $30. This is a great blade shape. If you can get a custom carry pocket clip, it'd be great to sit in your pocket because it's so narrow. But as is, nah, stay away from it. It's just disappointing. And it's not a problem with the pivot screw. This is actually my second take of doing this, because in the middle of my last one, I whipped out my screwdriver and tried to loosen that, and it doesn't make opening the knife any easier. It just screws up the centering, because this is such a tight fit that all it does is it screws that up and makes the handle shaky. It doesn't fix it at all. So out of 10 stars, I give this a because it's so close to being great. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's a washer issue, just a lubricant. I don't know. But if you have any questions, comments, or especially suggestions, please list them below. And other than that, have a great day.